all the latest on the SaWGuy podcast, be sure to subscribe and don't forget that bell icon. Welcome to the SaWGuy podcast. As always, y'all know I am the SaWGuy, and today you're joining me from the grave. Ooh. As I said, I've been on nothing but a fucking thriller binge lately. Whether it was Manhunter or 24-Hour Photo or Pacific Heights. This time, I went through my collection and said, okay, I gotta bring this one out there. And this is an HBO film original. It's called The Hitcher. Dun dun dun. Some of you guys probably might have seen this film. You might have seen pictures of this film before, like, posting through social media with memes and shit like that. But this is a really good film. It stars Rutger Hauer. Rest in peace, by the way, he recently passed. It stars Thomas Howell and also Jennifer Jason Leigh. And if you guys don't remember Jennifer Jason Leigh, go look at Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Woo-wee, you won't be disappointed on that. But anyways, this film stars this guy, Thomas C. Howell. He's going through and he's driving cross country and he sees a hitchhiker on the road. So he goes and picks him up, and this is late night when he picks him up. And the hitchhiker tries to kill him. He's like, what the fuck? And he kicks him out of the car and everything. And that's how this film starts. And, and he's thinking, okay, I'm never going to see this guy again or whatever. Then he ends up seeing the guy following him everywhere he goes, right? And because of this film, it's kind of brutal, kind of not. It's like a cat and mouse game thriller. And I really like it for some of the scenes. But for one, Rutger Hauer, he plays a phenomenal fucking character in this film. And two, I couldn't eat fucking french fries for the long fucking time because of this film, right? There's a scene in the film where he stops at a diner. He thinks he gets away from the hitchhiker. You don't know the hitchhiker's name in this whole film. And so he's sitting there at the diner. He talks to the chick, places an order for burgers and fries. And she comes up with the burgers and fries. He starts eating them. And then all of a sudden, when he's going to eat this one particular fry, it ends up being a fucking severed finger. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Honestly, because of that, as a kid, when I saw this film, I said, fuck no, I'm never going to eat no steak fries or anything. Even to this day, I go to Red Robin, I won't even eat steak fries. I'm like, I'll pass on that shit. Just give me the burger. But anyways, this is a good film. There was some other brutal scenes in there too, where it shows that Jennifer Jason Leigh, he ends up meeting her and he, starts becoming fond of her. She gets kidnapped by the hitchhiker, and she gets tied on to two different semis. The cops are trying to stop him, and basically what he does is that, he pulls her back, and, she's tied on all four corners, and eventually, he, I won't spoil the film for you, but let's just say that it was a brutal scene. And, eventually when they kidnap him, they ask him, and this is what I love about Rutger Hauer, is that they ask him, hey, where are you from? And he looks at him, Disneyland. A really good HBO film, and highly underrated for what it was. If you've never seen this film, go check it out. They actually made a sequel to this film. I think it was USA Films, they made a sequel to it with Thomas C. Howell coming back. But then instead of it being the hitchhiker, they ended up doing it was like the hitchhiker's son coming after him, which was kind of like, okay. And then later on, because that sequel didn't do too well, they ended up making a remake of it starring Sean Bean, which was just as good, but nothing beats the original, right? This is a great thrill. And if you've never got a chance to check this film out, go check it out. I'm pretty sure it's on the HBO app because it's an HBO film. If not, I know I've seen it on Netflix, Hulu. You can even find this film for a couple bucks out there on DVD, whether it's new or used. But anyways, guys, thank you all for tuning in from the grave, and I'll catch you all next time, as always.
Bow down to the cave.